Hey, Kurt Abraham here, and I wanted to make this video just to show you a couple of things that's happening in the local market as far as people looking for your business. Now, I went ahead and typed in your website, and it looks great. I like the way it looks, but I noticed that just a little one trick that I do when you minimize the size here, I notice it's not mobile friendly, and a lot of people are searching on their phones, right? So I would definitely take care of that. The website looks great. And I noticed that it's from Wix, and I know there's a way to mobilize that too. But just going back a step, looking at all your stuff here, you have links that go to other pages, which is awesome. But this is how people actually look for your business, or at least your type of business, on Google, right? And a lot of this is happening on the phone, right? So we talked a little bit before, and you're considered like a boot camp kind of deal. So I went ahead and typed in BootCamp in Folsom, and I'm over here looking for your page, but I don't see the actual page. And these are other terms that's going to help me too. Like for example, Folsom personal trainer, because I know that's what you do as well. But these show up: Folsom Lake Fitness, again the Fit Body Bootcamp, Folsom Wellness. Being on the local maps is very, very important, especially when people are searching for you, because that's the first thing that they see. But the great news is no one's really advertising, because normally when you go on Google, the ads will show up, and you do have, you do have an offering. We talked a little bit more about your 7-day training. That could be very useful for some of these key search terms if you want to get quick phone calls or opt-ins as soon as possible, right? Because SEO, this kind of work takes a couple of weeks, between 2 to 4 weeks. But building it is more important, because once we build it, it's really stationary, which is really awesome. So another thing that people, just group workout. Let's see if you show up for that. Again, I'm doing all this live so you can see what people are actually looking for. Group workout ideas. Group workout. I got to put it together. Wait a second. Group workout near me. That's a good term. You see, some of these are helpful terms because people are actually punching that in. Just looking at it here, being on the maps is very, very important, especially on the top three, and I'll show you how to do that in a second. But just going to the site itself, I would definitely recommend the person who made this for you to really let them know, hey, look, I want to be mobile friendly too. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to type in this search term fitness in Folsom, right? So I go here, and then what I like to do is once I click on it, I like to right click, right, and see what they have, right? Okay, it's loading up the page now. It takes a while. Excuse me, it takes a while, but this is what's really useful right now. As soon as they come on the page, the very first thing should be, this is our offer, opt in if you want it, right? And I'll show you an example of that in a second. So let me just check to see if this is okay. This is mobile friendly. I noticed that. Big buttons, tryouts are free, something like that. I would definitely recommend. One thing that I mentioned before is I was able to help the nutrition club here in Folsom, which is completely different from what you do. This is a nutrition club that Jamie and her team actually organized. But I was able to, I'm just going to refresh this page, go in and make a really cool video, and then having the opt-in form. So I'm just going to close this here so you can see what it looks like.
Hi, thanks for clicking on the page. My name is Christopher. I'm one of the owners here at Impact Nutrition. We're very unique.
I'm just going to pause it for a second, but really important as far as like before you start marketing to everyone in Folsom, it's really important to have some sort of capture page. And this is what we call a capture page, a really good headline, some sort of offer that you have. You have a bunch of videos, having a video there, and then an opportunity to join what is it you're offering. So that's very, very important. And the great thing about that is, location, and then click to call. I can't call here because I'm using my desktop, but if I were on my mobile phone, and you could try this right now, type in folsomfitcamp.com, and you can click on that button, and you'll start, the phone starts to ring, which is really good. That's another way to get leads. So you definitely have the 1-2 combo here. And then, of course, I don't know if you know how opt-ins work, depending on what else you have. Upselling is really important. So I'm just going to type this in. My name's already set. So when I click on there, submitting, what happens is it's going to now open up a new video. and this is an opportunity for you to
Now I want to
upsell
tell you what you're going to
on anything else. For this example, he's upselling a buy one, nutrition shake, get another one for free, things like that. And we'll talk more about that, like your upsells and stuff like that, because I'm just gonna open this up and go back to your page. You have a bunch of stuff here. You have training, workouts, boot camp, things like that, which is really good. And then of course upsell. If whatever it is you want to upsell, I would definitely recommend that. But first and foremost, I will give back to the person who designed this page and really make it mobile friendly, because a lot of people are searching for that. But to get to the top of these searches takes a little bit of work, especially outranking these. And we have this great tool, and I'll show you what this looks like. I'm just going to turn this on so you can see. This is like SEO, like nerdy stuff, but bear with me, right? So fitness in Folsom, hit search. Right now, being on the maps is important, but by turning this on over here, I'm able to see the ranking. Okay, this guy's really dominating. They have 6,000 backlinks, which means 6,000 local listings, or 6,000 pages pointing to them. And of course, they're a corporate business, so you can't really. It's hard to really compete with that. But check this out. California Family Fitness, 190, which is really easy to beat. And this one here is, this one is 40. So that's really easy to beat. But to outrank this stuff is really cool. I'm just going to type in so you can kind of see what this looks like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to your Google search, and I'm going to copy this information here, which is your name, name of the business, the address, and phone number. So I'm just gonna go here, the power listings. I'm just gonna click on that so you can see what it looks like. It's very, very important to know what your business looks like online, so it's easy for people to search, right? So I'm gonna type in, all right, KSV Fitness, and the business number. Just gonna copy this here. Copy, right? This is how I like to search. I don't know if I have to put my number, but I'm just gonna put that there. I guess I'll put my name. I'll put my name for now, right? Abraham Valentine, right? Find my listing. This is how you dominate those other rankings. Like for example, I'm gonna let that load. For example, 40, right? If you can complete 41 local listings, you're automatically on step 2. You're ranking number 2. And right now you have, you're 45% done as far as your optimizations on the internet. And this is all the local listings. Like for example, not verified, not standing out. Some of these are missing on the white pages. Yelp, not standing out. I hope I have the right number on here. This is 8299. So what is this? 82. So the numbers look good, not standing out. Just really not found in any of these here, which are other local listings, local pages. You're not found. So again, just going to this here, just getting 41 or 42 local listings, you already become number 2 after this. But of course, having this set up is very, very important. But before we get to the how to find you, the most important step is when they do find you, right? Because people are searching for these kind of terms all the time, is as soon as they land on the page, they have to have something like this here where they can go ahead and, sign up for something right there on the spot. So I'm just going to go forward so you can see it. I'm going to pause this for a second so you can kind of see. Having a having this set in stone is very, very important, so you can start collecting information from people in the local area. I hope that information is helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me by phone or reach out to me by email, and I want to thank you so much for watching.